Okay. Hmm. Are we live? We should be live. Live. Are we live? We're live. Everything's alive. Should be okay. Hopefully the music and sound is okay. Good. Some dumb reason again. I don't know why Windows does this. Every time there's an update, it just resets all my audio devices. I have to go into the properties and change them to the right one. It's dumb because I have a lot of stuff in OBS that need to record. Oh my goodness. Okay, but we're here, and this should be... So I boosted the bitrate up by 1000 kilobits per second. So it should be a little bit better. I wanted to try a 1440p stream out, but I would be losing some latency with that. So, and I know that some people are watching this like not at the live moment, right? So I'm already having like lagging conversations with other people. So, but we're here. Hello. Okay, so these last 2 weeks have been pretty small snapshots in terms of features, but there's a lot of bug fixes, and I kind of want to go over the bug fixes and go over what a lot of this change log means. So in 22W18A, ALLAYs have gotten a slight change. Slight change here. Should I make a new world? There wasn't really any world generation bug fixes, I think. I think we'll just go on the regular world here. I know what I'm doing. Jeez. And it looks like we're approaching more pre-release territory, so these things have been more focused on bug fixes and stuff like that. So here we are. We're back in this world, if you remember this world at all. By the way, I'm a little late because I slept a little. I woke up early. I slept a little here, and it came out like at 11:30, and now it's like 1:30. And I also had to eat something because I didn't want to start something without putting stuff in my belly. So here we go. Also, there's some scope sensor changes that might be applicable for anybody who wants to do some devices using these guys. So what has changed is that let's get ourselves a mangrove button. Yeah, that's cool, right? Let's get ourselves a mangrove button, and let's have two pistons. Like, I'll put one piston right here, one piston right here, and we'll connect them both up like this, and we'll just place a button right here. And before the piston that fired the first vibration would actually determine which skulk sensor would feel it, right? So if this piston, even though these pistons should go off at the same time, right? If this piston was the first vibration, right, it would go out, go back in, and since skulk sensors determine by determine sound, not sound, determine signal length by the way what is it called, by the distance of the perceived sound, right? It would be different, right? It would be different. This would have like the longer signal length, and this would have a shorter signal length because it took the vibration a little bit longer to get to this one, right? But now it should be the same, and this is not a great example because I would not be able to see the stuff. Give me a redstone lamp. Let's dig out this whole thing. Get a little redstone lamp. I don't have the full 15 out. If we need to do it to the full 15, I will, so that this test is okay. There we go. So these are the same. Yep. And these should fire at the same time. The same length. Yeah, we need to go to the full 16. What is this? Are we close? I think we're like one off, right? Yeah? One off? Is that 5? And this is 5, and this is 5. Okay, okay. We were one off. So they both go the full length, but if I take one out, you'll see that that one should be a little bit longer. No. Is it just too close? Am I doing this experiment too close? Okay, let's go out like this though. Let's do this instead. Am I doing this too close? Okay. So let's see if these both go out the same length, yes. And let's take one out. Let's see if this experiment actually works. Okay. You can see it's a little bit delayed there. I'm not sure if this is... Do I have to do that? Does that change anything? No. But you can see that it takes longer to get there. This is not the correct experiment. I don't know. I thought I saw this on Ilmango's video. Am I just doing it wrong? Because I didn't think it was that far away. Come on. How much farther do I have to go? Okay. Okay. Maybe. You don't need repeaters or comparators? Oh, I don't need comparators. Okay. Okay, I don't need the comparators. Thank you. Hello there, Blooky Pete. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. That was interesting. Hello. Am I back? Am I back? Okay. OBS decided to crash for some reason. But yeah, if you didn't see it, it's here. Right, you see 3 and a 1. But if we do this, right, it's gonna be both 3s. So it detects the nearest vibration. I don't know why OBS crashed. It didn't even give me a message or anything like that. That was weird. That was very weird. But how are you doing, Blooky Beat? How are you doing? Yeah, that's so weird. I don't get it. Why'd you crash? I just saw it and it was like disappeared. It's gone. It's not like it used more resources. I have Task Manager up. I can see everything. But like OBS is just like bloop out of control, right? But ALLAYs have gotten a little bit of an upgrade, okay? So we're going back to the ALLAY stuff. That's just one thing I wanted to show you because it makes redstone contraptions much more it makes it much more consistent because it's now directional, right? More less than the priority on the first piston, right? Because if like you like what you turn this on or you turn this on and these should fire at the same time, but the game would decide which one fired first and it would create a vibration there and you would always get that like that thing that I showed you with the 3 and a 1 here, right, when I destroy this. But yeah, that is kind of interesting. But we can get in a layout here and we can give him a little thing to hold and it will follow me pretty dang far. I should be its liked player and it's coming after me. Yes, because before it was like 16 20 blocks and it couldn't even like it couldn't really follow you upward. And if you saw the Minecraft Now that was streamed a couple I think a week or two ago, right, it would just not follow you. It would just try not to collect anything, right? And now these ALLAYs just follow you. They can find you almost anywhere, right? So yeah, it's pretty good, but they have a range still. It's 64 blocks. If you travel outside 64 blocks and unload chunks and stuff like that, it won't follow you, right? I think that's that's pretty clear. But yeah, it's pretty interesting how these guys just keep getting upgrades, because these guys just don't die now too. Unless you do like massive amounts of damage in one turn. But yeah, these guys will only lose track of the player if they are more than 64 blocks away. The texture of the sonic boom particle has been updated. Vibration listeners such as Skulk Sensors, Skulk Shriekers, and Wardens now listen for the closest vibration instead of the first vibration of the tick. Yeah, that's what we showed there. And not there. There. But this guy is a little bit more powerful. So let's go on to the technical changes of 22W18A. This was last week's snapshot, by the way. Banner patterns available in the loom can now be controlled with tags. So you can define them with tags if you want to. And this guy's going to follow me. Thank you. Well, these can actually survive a Ward and Sonic Boom forever. I'll say no. No, they can't, because we did test it out last stream, and it did die over a certain period of time. It survived a long time. But it did die after like 5 minutes of being attacked, constantly attacked. So they do lose more health than they gain. But it's just it's such a slight amount that if you just get away from the warden and the ALLAY is able to follow you, right, they'll get back up to health in no time, right? So you can literally fly around. In Ancient City, you can have like a pack of ALLAYs with you or something like that, and if the wardens choose to focus on the ALLAY when you're not around, they kind of won't die. They won't die close to like these guys are resilient. I can't even punch him. Okay, punch. Okay, am I not punch? Hello. Do I have to go in survival mode? Okay, are they impervious? Are they impervious to like regular attacks? What's going on? Is this a bug? Give me a sword. Or can I not attack them if they're my friends? What if I take their item from them? Right. Okay, I can't attack them. Oh, I'm sorry, ALLAY. I had to remember that. Oh my goodness. I forgot they made a change like that. I actually wished for that before. And they actually gave it. Very interesting. I didn't see that in the change logs at all. I don't remember. But yeah, servers can now define different chat style formats for clients, which means that chat styles, you have the chat open on the side, right? You can get a different style based on the server, just like how servers can dictate resource packs, which almost does feel like a bug element. It's interesting because the only mobs you can't hit that are friendly sometimes is when you're riding like a horse or something, right? Like you're riding a horse and you can't hit them, right? Obviously, like you'd be able to hit them through combat on a horse, right? So they made it so that combat on a horse wasn't bad. But this is like the second time you can do this kind of stuff, right? You can't hit them when they're your friends, which I feel like should be the thing for every. So my main complaint about the kind of thing is that I feel like they should give it to the ALLAY, right? And they should give it to all your mobs that are tamed, right? Like, you tame some cats? Cool. And you can't hurt them anymore. You tame some dogs? Cool, you can't hurt them anymore. Because every time I want to use dogs in a battle or something, or I want to have pet cats everywhere, like, I just shoot in my, what is it called? Like, protecting my area, right? And they're there, and then I accidentally shoot them with a power 5 bow and they die. Like these mobs don't last a hit. But if they're tamed, right, I feel like if they're tamed, they're invulnerable to your attacks, which obviously it doesn't make it invulnerable to the environment, right? Like, you can still, if you want to get rid of a lot of dogs, you can set them on fire versus flint and steel, right? Or you can set them on fire with lava or something like that. I just feel like there's ways to get rid of them that wouldn't like compromise on having a lot of them. But yeah, that's a thing that I thought of before, that I kind of wish was added to other stuff. But yeah, added the place feature, because obviously if they can do this, they can do the other stuff too. Added the place command, remove the place feature command. The bundled Java runtime has been upgraded to 17.03, which if you didn't know, like if you haven't joined the Discord yet and have done some stuff, I am opening a Snapshot server for creative mode builders if you want to run the snapshot without having to pay for performance on your PC. I am running that, but yeah, I had some trouble getting the custom snapshot for 22W18A up last week because they changed this Java runtime, and Apex didn't update it until like a week later. So like, or at least it didn't get rolled out until a week later. So I was just like, rip. I can't. Every time I do these snapshot things, like, we'll have to be one snapshot behind, because if Java runtime keeps getting updated, if Java version keeps getting updated, and I can't update it, right? Then I'm forced to keep using the same thing every single week. Every single week I have to wait. But if I do a custom server jar, right, I'll be able to get it up. But even with the custom server jar, if my Java runtime can't be updated, then I can't do anything. Jeez, man. But yeah, we'll go over more of the changes here. Remove the loot table function, set goat horn sound. Added the loot table function, set instrument. So you can make yourself some instruments, right? So if you make yourself some well, this is really just gonna put an instrument in the chest. So you're gonna set something. If you make an instrument-like thing, you can set an instrument in loot tables and loot chests, yada yada, right? And chat from say me /say/message/team message/me commands are now all cryptographically signed. Now, what does that mean? If you don't know what cryptographically signing stuff is, it's basically you generate a key and a pair. Basically, how emails typically work, right? You generate a key and a pair to your message, and you're able to view your private key. But when you give like a message out, you give them the public key, and so they're only able to view your message if they have that public key, and they'll never know your private key, right? But you'll still have your private key, so you can view your own message and stuff like that. So you have a lot of stuff. And like the math behind it can be simple, but it can also be hard. There's some algorithms that make the key pairs like that you have to do a bit of math to actually figure out if you're the intended recipient or something else of that nature, right? So yeah, you could do something that by the way, all these algorithms basically just they don't take information away, right? So because you're gonna have to send it back and forth, right? But yeah, that's what cryptographically signing the messages are at the moment. And prior to this, it wasn't signed. So if you're not signed in, right, like if you're not available to be on the server, like people won't look at your messages, people won't be able to see your messages now on your server. So it's more secure that way. But you do get your key pair when you sign into Minecraft. So when you launch the launcher, you get your key pair, yada yada, whatever, and you'll be able to get into your servers and stuff like that. So yeah, different chat types, yada yada. This is the chat type thing that I was talking about before, where servers can manipulate your chat type, like resource packs, right? But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Now, here's the interesting thing. The most interesting thing that we have seen is the new place command. Now, the last place command was the place feature command, and it only plays features, but this one is more robust. It can place a jigsaw, it can place a structure. So if you do this right, you're gonna have to have some conditions to lay out, right, that make it so that you can actually place these structures. Like, I cannot just place an ocean monument here, I think. Place structure ocean ruin. Okay, I think it's just monument. Yeah, you can't place it there, but if I choose to place it like in the middle here, right, I think I can. It might not be deep enough, but let's see. Okay, I placed it, so it spawned everything in as well, and also carved out this massive area for it to spawn, right? If you ever see these things here, it's because the monument had to carve them out in order for it to spawn. But yeah, we got a full monument here, and it's gonna have all the stuff that you want inside of it, right? So this is easy, like, for you to use, and it's a boon for map makers, because map makers will be able to use these in their maps without having to like copy block by block and stuff like that. And they can even go in here and then just fill in some blocks so that they can make changes to it, right? They can make it red. They can replace all the prismarine with like red nether brick or something like that. Yada yada. So this is a very good feature for map makers, in my opinion. Now, there's stuff that you can spawn wherever you want, basically. So we'll do something interesting, like put like a pyramid in here, I think, right? I'll put it like in this little carved out section, right? Place structure desert pyramid. Failed to place structure. Okay. Am I not placing it in the right place? Can I place it in here? Failed to place structure. Does it need like sand or something? Failed to place structure. Okay. Am I not in the right biome? Can I place it in this? I think this is a beach, maybe? Yeah, it's a beach. Okay, we placed it here. Maybe I don't know what kind of yeah, I can't place it here. Why can I not place it here? I don't get the parameters here. Okay, we got another one. So you can place these all willy-nilly and stuff like that and have all of them good. Hey, True Sarcam, what's going on? How are you doing? See, we got in the snapshot now? Yes, we can place everything. We can place many boom booms in the in the bottom depths. We can place many pyramids for everyone to enjoy, right? Imagine you're on a server with a multiplayer and you're like, and you just give everyone like, oh, there's a enchanted golden apple. Like, you give everyone like a pyramid or something, like, or like they have to win like a pyramid, and then you go over there and place a pyramid at a location they want. I mean, you're always godded before, but now you're more gaudy. Very interesting. But now we can place other pyramids, right? Pyramid. Jungle pyramid, right? And you can keep doing it. We can keep placing them on each other, because I don't think the jungle pyramid has many requirements for it to be placed, right? So you could just make as many jungle pyramids as you want. Yada yada, right? Hey, Double Decker, how are you doing? How are you doing? Placeable pyramid, places Woodland Mansion inside your base. Hey, Days, you remember? Yes, I do. But welcome. How are you guys doing? So we can place all of them, and then we can place ourselves in Ancient City if we really want to, right? Place structure Ancient City, right? And it will be down below. All the way down. But as you know, as you see, ancient cities do not carve things out of air. So it might be hard for you to see a lot of this stuff, but like every point of this is like filled with deep slate. There's barely any room here. But yeah, that's the ancient city down there. But we can place ourselves a Woodland Mansion as well. Place structure mansion. And it does create some bugs, not gonna lie. Okay, that I think that just fixed it. But yeah, we can place a whole Woodland Mansion here too. I refound your channel. Good thanks. Yeah. Jungle Pyramid. It's not a temple. Hey Wilzer, what's going on? How are you doing? Hey Supreme GG. We're doing thanks for asking me. We're doing thanks for asking me. How about you? We're doing thanks. This snapshot looks great, but I'm not testing it out just yet. I want to see the full version. You're out mining and then you get deleted and it turns into an ancient city, literally, yeah. If you have a friend that's like up and then and can place these things down right, they can really troll you. They can really troll you. And I can place a lot of Woodland Mansions right now because they barely have any place, what is it called? Any restrictions to how and where they're placed, right? Maybe I cannot place it in the water, but we can try, right? Oh crap. We can actually place it in the water. Floating mansion, anyone? Also, it goes all the way down too. Very interesting. So I guess if I place a village here, right, I can also make it here. Interesting. Also, as you can see, it waterlogs itself. Very, very interesting. But yeah, you can place a Woodland Mansion anywhere. Let's place another village here. Let's place like a Savannah village here. Place feature village. Actually, is it a feature? Template. What is template? Maybe I need some structure templates for that? Feature village. Okay, there's nothing with village there. Can I not place a regular village? Do I have to do jigsaw? Is jigsaw thing? Jigsaw village? Common animals? Let's try that. Common animals, something else? Yada yada? No? Interesting? Yeah, I can't tab anything more. Okay, that's interesting. You finally added something worse than D&D. Damn, there's a whole cluster of mansions look like a college now. Got a new sub though. Hey, thanks for the support, man. Your bones won't be destroyed. You just have to share it while you're inside the mansion. It's probably the first update. I'm waiting until release to play properly. But it's too lazy to spawn 2 villagers, so I spawned an entire village at our base. Actually, let's go through what features can you place here. Not features, structures. Forgot they changed the whole thing. So I can place an end city here if I want to, right? Okay, so that has like that has no like real boundaries there as well. No restrictions there. You can get as many elytra as you want. If you want to play with your friends and stuff like that. Although it is kind of, every time I place a feature, it does lag for me, so you might accidentally crash your friends' computers if you actually try a lot of this. But we can also place a fortress, I think, right? Fortress, there we go. Hey, we got an overworld Nether Fortress here. We got an overworld blaze spawner, yo. 2 overworld blaze spawners. And this just goes to nowhere. And you can get Nether Wart in the overworld. A little late, but have you tried the ALLAY features yet? I have tried it, but you know, where did it go? Did I trap it? Like, did it follow me? Or did I just, where is it? I left it somewhere. I left it over here somewhere, I think. I think I didn't give it enough time to follow me. Allay, come to me. I don't know where you are. There you are. Hey, what's up, buddy? So they do follow you for longer distances, but after 64 blocks, they'll stop trying to follow you. But at this rate, if I just stand around, it'll keep going towards me, right? So these allays are better at moving around, basically. That's basically the upgrade, right? So they can collect items with you. If you go sand mining, right, you can have like a no-bug playing or something like that, and fill up your whole inventory, and then just go sand mining, right? And allays will just gather the sand around you and then place them where the no-block is playing. You can have some hopper minecarts, yada yada, right? And you can just collect a lot of sand if you've already like done a lot of that stuff, right? If you've already set up a lot of the stuff. So that's pretty cool, I think. Try Bastion, poor Allay. Are they gonna add audio to the mob, you think? I mean, if you're talking about the Allay already has sound. Like, it already has sound clips, like you can hear it, right? Like you can hear a wispy type of sound. Where did it go? They should follow you better. I don't know where I don't know where the Allay went now. Hello, Allay? 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 I left you here. Where'd you go? Okay, you're over there. Okay, interesting. You just like, it just goes off on a journey. If you stand still enough, right, they'll just wander around, right? Don't know where you went, Allay. But if you also want to just have the Allay near you at all times, right, you can just take a leash and tie him up. You can just have them follow you like this all the time, right? If you never want them to get lost, and then you can just tie them to a fence. You know, only if you want to, right? Let's get ourselves a new Mangrove Fence. There. I know where you are now. Do not leave me. Okay. Spawn a Bastion, yes. I'm not sure. I tried the Bedrock experimental version, so not the snapshots on Java yet. I'm not sure what has been added yet. We can do this stuff at the moment in Snapshot. Let's try to actually spawn that Bastion. Place, structure, Bastion remnant. Okay, it actually placed. Although it easily turned into obsidian, but it kind of like cut off the water like this, interestingly. But it looks like it updated here somehow. Also, they turn into zombified piglins because they're in the overworld. So yeah, you can go down here, you can find yourself a Bastion stuff. Also, yeah. It also still counts as war pigs, okay. Very interesting. You can find yourself a magma hue spawner. You get a full netherite ingot in there. Very interesting. So it looks like it carves out sometimes. But look at this, like there's still some water around here, right? And it's from somewhere. Like some waterloggable stuff does not keep its air quality when you or not waterlogged state when you place these things. So a lot of the waterloggable blocks will just place. Oh, that's interesting how they tear apart the world like this. Yeah. Very, very interesting. This feels cruel. Is there a separate download or is it in the Minecraft launcher? It's in the Minecraft launcher. The official Minecraft launcher. It usually just launches at the same time as the snapshots get posted on Twitter. So that's basically how you find it, right? Spawn an ancient city in the end. Oh, we could do that, yeah. Maybe we can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'll check. Spawn an ancient city in the end. Double decker. The snapshot is included in the launcher. Yes. First snapshot has to be downloaded from the website. Good idea. All right, thank you. Yes. Yes, if there's any experimental snapshots, they'll post about it. But they'll also they won't give you like the full whole thing because it's not it's experimental, right? It's not compatible with other versions. Let's spawn ourselves an end portal. Set block. End portal. There we go. So what do you want again? You want an ancient city? Let's try to summon an ancient city. Place, structure, ancient city. Okay. I think that should have generated it. No? Huh. Is it in here? No. Okay. So you can't place it, and we're right here, right? We're right at the center, 0, 0. So it should be around here, but we seem to not be able to place it. Let's try Nether Fortress. There we go. We got a fortress. Yeah, we got a fortress here. We just couldn't spawn an ancient city. Let's try another ancient city. Let's go a little bit farther here. Maybe because it has... Okay. That should be right. Yeah, it's not spawning. The ancient city is not spawning. Okay. Very interesting. We can do the Bastion Remnant, I think. Yeah, we got a Bastion Remnant here. So we can spawn these guys, and I think, yeah, they're turning into zombified piglins as well. So we can spawn these guys in. Any other feature? I know we can't spawn an ocean monument in, we have like nothing here. Place. We have no water here. That's what I mean. Desert pyramid? It tried to generate it, I think. I don't know where it is, though. It's probably the same... Oh, no, it's in here. Or maybe the ancient city is just unseeable down here? No, I don't know. But we got a desert pyramid in here. Let's do a jungle pyramid. Place... Feature... Not feature. Structure... Jungle pyramid. Yeah, we got a jungle pyramid. Anything else I forgot? Mansion, yes. Oh, we can definitely spawn an ancient city here. Okay, we got a huge mansion here, the Enderman Mansion. Very interesting. Look at this. Oh, look, it's got like a... I think the Ender Dragon went through this. You can see like it's like a meeting room, right? Look at this mess here. This is the power of the place feature command. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe we can't see him because it places it below Y0, and you can't place anything below Y0. In the end dimension. Yeah, maybe we can't see it because you can't place it down there. The ancient city is not bound by the not bound by the rules. The Y is only 64. It probably won't be up there because ancient city could work. Why have I started lagging? Oh, I'm lagging. You up in the sky? You can't place blocks of negative Y and then yeah. Oof. Can you not set where you can place a structure? I mean, you saw me, right? Like, it would set it where I am, right? Like, as you can see, place the ancient city at like 64 blocks, right? But I'll try to do it. Let's see. Place, structure, ancient city. This is where I am. So yeah, ancient city should have been placed, but it is not here. Very sad. Can you not say place structure at 0, 100, 0? Yeah, we could try it. Let's see. 100 above me. And nothing's up there. Nothing's up there at all. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Like the morphing circle of doom, it's very sad. But yeah, that's the place command here. Yada yada. Yeah, you can do a lot of things with it, like the pool, the start, the depth, the position of it. So that's how that works. Loot tables, you got new functions, set instrument, so you can set a random value, and options tag reference specifying the instrument options to randomly pick from. So you can set the amount of instruments that you can do, right? So if you don't know, when you find a chest at a pillager outpost, it will choose between 4 random goat horns that are not screaming goat horns. So that's what the options tag can do, and that's what you can edit. Hunger, I'll be right back. Yes, I wanted to see hornets falling out of ancient stone cities flying in the sky. Can you spawn a mine shaft? Oh yeah, true. True. Let's spawn a mine shaft. Place structure mine shaft? Yes, mine shaft mesa. You can specify mesa too. Did that place? No. It doesn't seem to have placed. Maybe if I place it here. No? Okay. What if I place it in the mesa? No. I am not getting any places here. Okay. So it appears that you can't place them. They have some restrictions, even though it says it generates it. It doesn't really generate it. Holy crap. What do you think about an Ancient City Portal? The Ancient City Portal is okay. It might not be something, it might be something. Who knows? It might just be named Portal because it looks like a portal and it doesn't have any plans for any portal features, you know? So, yeah, nothing too interesting to say about that. But yeah, this isn't... Actually, what are my video settings? Why am I render distance? Oh, the fog. It's the fog. I can't deal with the fog there. Okay, let's keep going down. The fixed bugs in 22W18A. Simultaneous vibrations don't trigger as expected. Minecraft does not resolve SRV records correctly. The invitation to new buttons are consistently displayed within the realms menu. You can't test that because it's the realm. You really... I don't know why they they listed, but no one can test it, you know. The walking animation of frogs doesn't change in relation to their movement speed. Only one skulk vein drops when using a silk touch hoe on multiple in a single block space. Oh yeah, that was the thing that was interesting. So if you didn't know, skulk veins and glow lichen can occupy the same block, and we'll get some shears or something. So if I place like some skulk veins in here, they can go on every side here, and you can do the same for glow lichen, right? And if I go in survival, I should be able to get 5 glow lichen from it. So I had 1 at the beginning, so I have 6 now, and I'll do it here. I forgot. I need some touch on this. Enchant me silk touch 1. Oh, forgot it's not shears, it's hoe. It's hoe time. So we go back into survival and we get 6. We get 5 from it. So that is a welcome change. It makes sense. Let's see. Skulk Callus will only spread Skulk if a baby mob that does not drop experience dies around it. Yeah, that's interesting because babies cannot drop experience. Except for the baby hoglins, I think. I think the baby hoglins can drop experience, but I'm not sure. Let's get a hoglin out here. Let's get a hoglin, let's give ourselves effect, give me strength. 200 seconds, let's do like 100. True height of the particles. What? Why can I not give myself... Can I not give myself, like, past 1 or something? Past 2? What? Why can I not give myself strength? What in the world? I don't have strength, do I? I do have strength. It went through the first time, wasn't it? You didn't say so. What the heck? So that gives experience, right? But if I do this... Yeah, the baby hoglins do give experience. So if we choose to get a skull catalyst around here... So that guy... Yeah, it still gives experience there. So, but it shouldn't do it if you have like a dog or something, right? Wolf, we can get wolf babies. Okay, wolves give a little bit of experience. Do wolf dogs? Do the babies give experience? No, they don't. So there's no skull catalyst reason there. I think we can even do it to pigs. Pigs. So that does work there. But if we get ourselves a baby pig, nothing happens. There's no experience there. Let's see. The city's portal is definitely not evolving with this update cycle. Yes, obviously. There's a lot of work that would have to do if you had to add a new dimension or something like that. But at the same time, you can't make a blind mob stronger than all the mobs combined. Drops nothing when killed. Trash look and not make portal something. Leash a frog and pull it. It walks really fast. Okay, let's leash a frog. Lead. Frog. I guess this place is cold, right? Yeah. Okay, we need a frog squad. We need a frog squad here. Yes. That looks funny. That does look funny. And they all just like jump on it like at the same time. Like that's run, run. Oh, they're jittering. Oh my goodness. Little froggies, come to me. Jump over. Okay, they do take fall damage doing that. But yeah, that's interesting. Maybe 1.28 should be an interesting update because it's starting a new generation of updates. They said the fireflies are poisonous frogs, so merging made them eat slimes. Yes, so slime equals good for frogs. Slime could be anything to frogs because they're not real creatures. I mean, small slimes can't even damage you, so we never know what they taste like. The warden drops a skull callus and can be used to generate skull blocks, sensors, triggers, what have you, which drop experience when broken. It's a great XP farm. It's a great XP farm. I think they're gonna replace this, replace the zombie pigman automatic farming thing with it. So automatic Gold drops from them. Try spawn an ancient city in the Nether? We could try it, but I don't think it'll work because the Nether is like the end where it has a cap at the top and cap at the bottom that doesn't go below Y0, right? Can you just silk touch a skull callus? You can. I think. I mean, it'd be better if you silk touch everything. Not gonna lie. What's a Sainsbury's shop in England? I'm British. I'm Persian, Lamal. I have no foreign stores. Don't even have a McDonald's in Persia. But yeah, I think we're done with looking at place feature in the end here. ALLAYs lose picked up items on world restart. Oh, they died. I just wake up to the screams of the goats. Are you British? Oh, mate. Oh yeah, I forgot. It lags so much. It lags so much in regular Java edition that I have to put it at 16 chunks at 4K render resolution here. So yeah. ALLAYs lose picked up items on world restart. So what this means is that if the ALLAY has a lot of cactus, I'll get a lot of cactus here. Cactus. Yep, you picked it up. You can't give it to me because I'm far away. And if I do this, go back in the world, it should still have that stack if the bug fix is real. Yeah, okay. So it's giving me all the stuff that it had in its inventory there. So yeah, that bug is fixed. You won't lose your items that were picked up. ALLAYs leash to a fence do not move and refuse to pick up items. That is not true as of the snapshot, so it is fixed. Ancient cities can be submerged in aquifers. I think that's still going to be a problem in some rare cases. Parity issue. ALLAYs don't follow the player. No blocks as closely on Java. Yes, snow layers cannot be placed on top of mud. So that should be very interesting. Also, there's a sneak 100 advancement that we can probably see if I... Sneak 100 there. Sneak near a skulk sensor or warden to prevent it from detecting you. I think it said skulk shrieker as well, but you have to be like sneaky on the skulk shrieker. So the only ones that hear your vibrations are the skulk sensors and the warden. So that is fixed, hopefully. I mean, that is fixed. Not hopefully. But we can get some snow and mud. Snow layer. And get some mud. Place it on each other, even though it makes almost no sense. Yeah, you can place a whole dang snow layer thing on the mud. Warden frogs continue animations when the game is paused, so let's get a frog out here. Let's get a frog out here. Now let's pause it. Okay. They're not doing anything anymore. They're not like croaking out of the screen. I'm not going to test the warden because the warden is... I mean, what would it do, right? Set next to the frog. Okay. What kind of animation would it do? Okay. Would it still be sniffing or something? I don't know what kind of... Or is it talking about the animation in the chest here? It looks like everything is like... Yeah, everything is pausing where it should. Okay, so that's nice. Warden can still detect things after it dies. Let's effect to give myself strength again. Yes. He just drops that skull callus. Warden can enter the war when angered by an ignited creeper. Warden continues to roar when the target of the enraged warden suffers an unnatural death. The warden continues to roar at disconnected players. That is funny. They're just like, oh, the warden's after me, and then you log out, and then you come back in and it's still roaring at you. just like, it's still there. Warden continues to roar targets and unloaded chunks. Warden continues to roar despawn target. Warden continues to roar when the target enters Nether portal, Ender portal, or End gateway. Warden sonic boom attack can hit players even if the player has entered another dimension. You know, that's a funny bug right there. Because imagine you're trying to escape the warden, right? And you're like, come on, get in the portal, and then it launches its sonic boom attack, and then you enter the portal on the other side, and then poof, you die. I think that would have been funny to keep in, but you know, it doesn't really make that much sense. Wardens could sometimes freeze when overwhelmed with enemies, attacks, and sounds. So if you had, like, let's say, let's have a lot of sheep around here, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be like me when I go to America. Hey, Tabby Earth, how's it going? How you doing? Okay. Is it still frozen in place? What is it doing? Okay, it's angry at one thing. I mean, it's not frozen in place, but I guess it's not gonna be on like a killing spree here because it just takes a long while to get angry, right? You know what would be more interesting is if the warden can, like, I mean, isn't this sheep right next to it? Like, it's not detecting that it's in contact with the sheep, right? But, like, literally, I think it will try to follow the player, right? If it hears a vibration from the player besides other mobs, right? So, you can do this, right? Like, you'd be around here, but I don't think it will try to attack you first here because you have a lot of mobs around you. So if you really want to survive like the warden, you should go to a place where there's a lot of disposable mobs. Right? Like you saw, like, oh, okay, it's coming after me now. Oh no, it's not coming after me now. So yeah, you can pretty much escape the warden if you just go in a cluster of mobs. So if you ever want to do that, you can. Let's go over the rest of the bug fixes and then let's go to 22W19A. So we were actually very close. Warden sonic boom attacks can hit players and other dimensions, yada yada. Mangrove leaves can appear at higher altitude when grow below Y0. Now that was an interesting one because it was also a bug on Bedrock Edition, so I hope they fixed it on Bedrock Edition, where if you grow a tree there, like it just spawns it up there in like the corresponding location if it wasn't negative, right? So yeah, that's interesting. ALLAY permanently stuck trying to pick up item stack if slots contain stack of the same type with differing NBT. So basically, if you had like a gold sword with like sharpness 1, if you had a gold sword with sharpness 2, it would get stuck between the two when it tries to get them. Oh no, it means item stack. Okay, what item stack means is like if you actually name like a stack of stone as like meat or something like that, and you have a stack of stone with labeled like sheep or something like that, like it will try to collect both of them, even though like it'll get stuck trying to collect both of them, even though they can't really stack because their NBT data is different. Okay. Let's see. Game fails to load a world gen settings when DS store files present in data pack. Interesting. There's a goat horn and creative destroy inventory slot. If you didn't remember, there would be a goat horn here. And It would be right here, and that was interesting. But yeah, that's gone. Your skins don't load in multiplayer because of the UUID like key pair stuff. I think that something happened there, and it wasn't correctly identifying who was playing. Game crash when a goat horn with an invalid sound variant is used. Interesting. Players assigned a new UUID in single player. Yeah, that's the bug that caused it, I think. Because it wasn't detecting the right UUID to get the right skin. Minecraft client HTTP exception when opening or creating a world. Interesting. Also, I'll read comments now. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll make it 1440p for a second, and I'll go straight to the next snapshot here. And I'm back here, and we'll read some chat. It looks like a lot of chat happened. As soon as I started doing this stuff. What if you skill touches Skull Callus, and what insane person would fight a mob with 8 quintillion health or something like that? I don't know, man. 16 junks, ayo. Yes, junks. Yeah. Hopefully with the new lunar client I'll be fine. This will be quite smooth. Yeah. I use Fabric, so a lot of the Fabric optimization mods are used while playing the game, so that I can record and stuff, and not have it lag a lot. How many items can ALLAY pick up? It can pick up to the stack of the item it's holding. So if it has a sword, right, it can only pick up like one sword, one sword at a time, right? So it just picks up stacks based on the amount of stuff they're able to hold of the item that they're holding, right? So cactus, it can hold up a 64 cactus, right? Ender pearls, it could probably only hold up to 16. It's been a while, yes. Yo, what's going on? Imagine if it had infinite storage, it just holds everything. Imagine if an ALLAY got fatter or something. Imagine if ALLAY got fatter as it held more items or something, like it just ate it. Until you came over to them. Like, you know from, if you never seen Mario Galaxy or whatever, like those Lumas, those big old fat Lumas that you shoot star bits into, right? Imagine the ALLAY is like that, right? You just like, it keeps on picking up items, and then only when you're near it, it just debloats, unbloats all the items into you at the same time. That would be interesting. That would be OP, but I still hate ALLAY and want Copper Golem. I want a Glare. Personally, I think it would be the most useful. In my opinion, it looked the best, while really useful MC is Skull Callus. What Glare size? Like, you can't do F3? Well, you can't do F3 if you're if you're in Bedrock Edition. But it's also easy to kind of like tell, like the only useful thing for the glare, really, is that you can probably find caves, that are unlit, right? Although, I have spent probably like a full 24 hours caving in my hardcore world, and I still haven't lit up everything, right? So, and I'm still finding new ways to go underground, and it's like, it's a bit difficult, I think. It's actually kind of difficult to light up all the caves, so glare could be helpful in that regard. Let's see. Look Best had the best feature. Column Golem Lily press button sets it, and didn't even look that good. Copper Golem is going to make a redstone so much better. Personally, it's my least favorite. How? You Java, bad graphic. The Copper Golem was mid. It looks good. Your eyes are just bad. My ones are always full on shaders. Well, glare is useless because you can just do F3. It is useless, but to my saw them all years were. You just admitted it, bruh. I know, but it's the most useful. I play Bedrock and Java. It would be super useful on Bedrock. Heavier than admitted. You have not job, Jave. And just a cool mob to look at in Java. Skull Catalyst. I'm a Bedrock player. I just have an add-on. Sorry, I forgot to ask. I'm an add-on. Best Rosa 2020. Not 2022. Best Rosa 2020. these would be the best roasts of that year. I not if. And Bedrock and Java are intentional. You're new here, so I don't know why I typed it. Bedrock and Java intentional. He just said it. Okay, dude, you know Mr. Cheese. Just Mr. Cheese intentional. Hi, like, hey, Sandra, what's going on? How you doing? Just reading some fun chat. By the way, we're all having fun here. Don't take anything too seriously. Don't take anything too seriously. It's okay for people to have opinions, as long as those opinions don't violate human rights. But yeah, let's go through the changes here. So apparently, chat preview, cryptographically signed messages that have been dynamically styled by servers. So if you do a chat style, it will still be cryptographically signed, I think. For the snapshot only, we've left in our testing option test rainbow chat in server properties, which can be set to true together with the new previews chat option for testing. Something that would interest you, and especially if you're on a server, we'd love your feedback on it. I kind of run a server, but I doubt I'm going to use it. So there are changes in 22W19A. The warded iron golems now make sure to spawn above something solid. Now, I'm not sure if this is something that is only for iron golems. But this it may break some iron farms, so we're gonna test it right now. We're gonna make our tried and true iron farm here. We'll make it out of the new materials, okay? I think we'll go with mangrove stuff. I think they can spawn on skulk. We'll try that out. We'll do mangrove and skulk-ish build. Let's see. Let's get some bed. Let's give them like black beds. Ooh. But yeah, let's set a skulk block up here. Set block skulk. Right here. So it's set the block here, and we can make a platform of this. And we'll get ourselves a centerpiece here. Sorry about that. Let's get a trapdoor. Trapdoor, the mangrove trapdoor. Let's get ourselves a cauldron. Yada yada. Cauldron. Trapdoor. So zombie can't get out, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. 6 there, and then we get our beds set up here. It should be straightforward. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we get that. We get our bed here. Should be great. We'll do that. We'll get our trapdoors there. And let's get ourselves slabs. We'll get ourselves a mangrove slabs here. Do that. Do that. Yada yada. Actually, this should be like a slab there. And there should be a frog light. Yes, we'll use one of the new frog lights here. Frog lights, and then we do that. Was that right? I don't remember. We'll get the new frog light in though. Do that. And let's get a water bucket. Have to waterlog this block. So you waterlog it like that. And we get our villagers. Okay, there we go. We got 3 in there. Got 3 in there. And then we get our zombie. There we go. I'll name the zombie or something. Or I can just give it an item. Yo, do you like that zombie egg? I don't know. That guy is not nice. Not happy. Okay, so we get this. We'll get this out here. Do that, do that. We'll just place these random blocks here for right now. We'll get ourselves a fence gate. Mangrove fence gate here. We'll do this. And let's get ourselves water. More water. We'll go like this. Okay, there. So that's the farm here. And now we can go time set night. There we go. They should be able to sleep. Oh no, wait. Okay. I need the wool carpets. Carpet right there. Let's get some black carpet. We do need the carpet on these blocks. There we go. And that should be it. So they should be spawning iron golems right on the platform only. It looks like that's still the case. Where did the warden go? The warden's over there. Let's summon another warden around here. Hey, you want to kill these guys? It'd be very interesting if the warden, like... But yeah, this farm design should work. It always takes over 30 seconds for another iron golem to spawn, by the way. Honestly, this is an okay farm idea, right? Like, if you constantly spawn the warden here, and you constantly have a supply of iron golems, right? You can get a lot of skull catalysts like this, instead of having to, like, drop the warden from the top of the sky into the bottom, right? But yeah, looks like it keeps on working. It says that warden iron golems now make sure to spawn above something solid. I was just worried that it would try to spawn on these blocks again. But yeah, that's a very easy farm to make. Okay, let's time set that day again. Let's see. Technical changes. Service can now enable chat preview, which we just talked about, which displays a server control preview above the chat edit box. Changes to locate and place commands. Point of interest tags. Okay. Servers can now enable the chat preview by setting previews chat true in server properties. When enabled, the server controlled preview appears above the chat edit box, showing how the message will look when sent. This can be used by servers to preview messages with styling applied, such as emojis and chat coloring. Chat preview sends chat to the server as they are typed, even before they're sent. The server then sends back the styled preview in real time. This allows servers to apply dynamic message styling while still allowing chat to be securely signed. Okay. A warning screen is shown on the client when joining a server with chat preview. It can be globally disabled. The dynamic chat styling can also be controlled by the server, although this is only signed when chat preview is enabled. Clients can prefer to always show the original signed chat by enabling only show signed chat in chat settings. Okay. Okay, so you can actually just make sure that it's signed, right? That every message you get is a signed one. Also, the warden died around here. We'll get another guy out here. Let's see. So it goes to the server first, and then it dynamically sets the preview, right? Okay, interesting. Commands. Added this template subcommand to place. Locate move to command move to locate structure, locate biome. And locate biome move to locate biome. So locate is now a different thing, which I think should be the same thing for like set block or something like that, right? Like it's set block, but like I kind of wish it was like block set or something like that. Block replace, block something else, right? Because I think that would be interesting. Let's see. But add a located POI. So we have locate command with the biome here, and now we can do. Whoa. Okay. Can I do slime? No, I can only do surface slime spawns. Okay. Very interesting. Has structure igloo. That's very interesting. Locate biome. So you can locate these biomes that have the tags here, right? So it would locate the nearest biome that has an igloo. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see, locate structure. And you could do structure with tags here. Or you can just locate a general structure. Okay, very interesting. But I think someone said locate POI is interesting. Let's locate the village, right? So the village should be right here, right? 1300, 1381, 9100, right? But where is it searching it actually? Right? Is this the village I'm looking for? 1300. Is it over here? Actually, let's go to it. It's not that far. Oh, it's it's the village I made for this farm. Okay, I'm dumb. Oh my goodness. It's the village I made for this farm. So it does go to like if we locate the fortress, right? POI fortress. Actually maybe not. Maybe that's not good. So we can locate the POI of the stuff that is around here, right? So if you choose armor, right, it will probably choose a smithing table or something like that. I didn't think it would choose that village, not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh, did the warden die? No, that's the other warden. The zombie definitely did die here, so we'll get a real zombie around here. Can you just hold this? No, you can't. Okay, let's get another warden around here. I think we despawned it. Let's see. Let's get an anvil. Get a name tag. His name is Jeff. Is he trying to attack the... Is he trying to attack the zombie here? Okay, that's kind of bad. But yeah, let's go to other stuff here. Servers will now send an additional icon and message of the day packet after a player has connected. This allows servers with enable status false to send an icon and message of the day for players that successfully connect. The place command can now place templates at a given location. Syntax, yada yada. Yeah, you can mirror it. You can put a C to it too. So we've seen it. We've seen the template stuff. Works like the load button in the UI for a structure block. Okay, interesting. So I guess it would load a village. Can we do that? Place template Village, I don't know. Come on, I'm pressing tab. Give me a list. I'm not getting a list there. Okay. I guess we won't be able to use it. I don't know how to do it. Point of interest types. Removed unemployed and nitwit to point of interest types. Point of interest type, acquirable job site for all jobs seeking, non-profession, with non-profession. Add a tag for point of interest type village. Add a tag for point of interest type B home. Okay. So here are the bug fixes. There's a lot. Players cannot jump off the edge of blocks while sneaking if they have a block above. Okay. So I'm guessing it's like if I have a block above me, I can't jump off if I'm sneaking. Okay. But I can now. Okay. I'm definitely sneaking. I'm definitely sneaking, by the way. Let's go into F5 mode here, right? I'm sneaking, I'm pressing forward, and I jump, and I'm off. Okay. So apparently you couldn't jump off the block before, but now you can. Nice. And I'm pretty sure you could have done it without the block above you. So actually, if you've seen any of those parkour stuff, like, people do rely on this trick, right? But now you can just obviously, like, stop yourself from moving. Also, Warden's dead. Skulk sensor continually receives vibrations when next to powered big drip leaf. Okay, interesting. Tadpoles hatch inside of adjacent blocks, causing them to suffocate and die. Rip. Frogs frequently get stuck between below lily pads. By the way, I'll read chat in a little bit here. Warden sniffing behavior continues after being distracted. Wardens despawn when far away. I think it did despawn still. Unless it actually died to the iron golems. Warden is not anchored when hit by a blaze fireball. Warden nearby closest sound is unused. Warden can stop chasing a target if it is just roared at. Warden doesn't turn towards direction it is firing with the sonic boom attack. So it looks like it's firing at something else, but it's firing at you. Okay. The Warden summoned from a spawn egg suddenly loses his AI. Interesting. That didn't happen today, so I guess it's fixed. Warden sonic boom cannot hurt Ender Dragon. It only pushes back. Huh, okay, I guess we can test that out. Warden spawns in blocks that have no collision. Interesting. Wardens can spawn in a single snow layer like other mobs. Skulk sensors and wardens detect when a player holds up a shield. Interesting. That is interesting. Like you're just like, okay, we're gonna block this. We're gonna block this, and then it hears that like you just pull up your shield. Oh crap! I made a mistake. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, this is very interesting. Hello. Hi. Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese's. May I take your order? Warden's range attack is no longer affected by the game's difficulty. Okay. So it should be different in easy to hard. Okay. Dying to the Warden Sonic Boom doesn't count as a Warden kill. Huh. So it's just like, even though it did the Sonic Boom, it wouldn't count as their kill. Warden froze and stopped being hostile towards player. Okay. Invalid signature for public key when trying to open a single player world. The game crashes when loading chunks that consist of jigsaw blocks. Warden can be pushed by explosions when emerging. Goat horn. Give goat horn gives an unregistered goat horn. There's a name and ID cannot be both blank. When passive mobs take damage from Warden Sonic Boom, they won't flee in panic. Okay. Probably because they'll probably die in one hit. But yes, okay. Let me read chat now. Let me read chat. Are you okay with that? We are chatting right now. Say what you want. I will be reading chat from when I stopped it. Oh, there's a lot of chat, guys. Guys. Okay, hello, oh, moderator. Moderator, no. Warning, cringe, my Minecraft noob moment. Warning, hello. She sucks at Minecraft, sorry. Rip. Yes, mine fat. Tabby Earth, I know I'm annoying, but Minecraft. Silent siren alert. Doo-doo-doo. No, I made a autocorrect mistake, but I meant to say to you. Minecraft. Lol, I just realized I suck at typing. Never fails. Tabby has to show everyone how much of an elitist they are, and they hate towards people who don't spend all their life on just one thing. Tabby Earth, you realize, by the way, when is 22W19A releasing? What do you mean? It is already released. He's doing both snapshots in the stream, I think. Okay, I do spend 24 hours playing Minecraft single player. Please send help. I'm becoming addicted to MC. Oh, why hasn't he streamed for a while? Is this why you haven't streamed for a while? Yes. There's not that much in the snapshot, plus I was sick. My 100-hour world got deleted for a second time. Once from transferring accounts to a new device. Rip. I mean, you still have that world. You just have to find the file for it. Minecraft instances are different. You're not becoming an addict, you're more than one. And the second time was the update glitching. Oof, okay. Like, do you have a Discord? Yes. It should be in the description of some videos and not shorts. But sorry if you think Soulfire is a new 1.19 block, because you gotta be something more than bad. Yes, he does. I wonder, it would be used for upcoming streams and video plans. What is it called? Wait, when did you join a Minecraft moderator? Man or woman? Man or... Like, you need to know that. In the description. Okay, no problem. I've been a very casual MC player since 1.13. Yes. I joined 1.16. I never used to understand the hype. Oh, makes sense. I joined 9 years ago. Hype. So you don't know what got added? 1.13? Colors. That was such a big and amazing update. 1.13 wasn't colors. 1.13 was the update equality. I think, as I said, I joined recently. So yes, instead of hating on others and not knowing when something, why not help those love the game by giving non-consenting information. Condescending information. Oh, it's aquatic, just Google, yes. I know 1.13 was the ocean update. Thank you, Center. Swimming got added, fishing, shipwrecks, turtles, treasure sheds, dolphins. Wow, that was such an amazing update. Oh, nice. Trapdoors and striped logs, striped. Well, you type striped. I'll say striped. Logs too. Treasure is kind of overpowered, not gonna lie. Nice. So here's the thing about treasure. You can go find it whenever you want. But I don't think it's overpowered. You're definitely not gonna get too rich off of it. You're gonna travel a lot for a lot of stuff. But if you need a lot more stuff for building and stuff like that, you are not using treasure. Condiments too. No, there were 1.13. Actually, all updates after 1.13 were amazing, except 1.15 obviously. It says 1.4 on Google, but I'm not sure if I was right. Never mind, it's 1.13. No, because Minecraft added the casual stuff. Now we know now. 1.56 because they're like Buzzy Bees update. Hey, we got bees. We got bees. Bees are nice. Honey is a nice block for redstone. So the zombies don't die. Try using glass so that the iron golems can't hit it. The zombie didn't die because of that. The zombie died because I didn't name it, and I went out of range and it despawned. That's why the zombie isn't dying now. Also, there's no warden again, so I'm just gonna place a warden here, you know? I like how they're just going after him now. I like the animals. Yes, I do as well. Bees look good, but they're useless. Honey is not useless, guys. They added nothing except bees and crab. They added poop to Minecraft. What animals? All of them. Fun fact, fireflies got removed. It was never in the game. It was never in any of the testing versions. It's not like it got removed. It just didn't get developed on. Phantoms are cool, but everyone hates them because they're annoying. They still look great. Well, the warning can take a lot of hits. I know. About fireflies, I'm sure they'll add fireflies at some point. They might add fireflies at some point because it is a nice ambient mob. They could just have like this. They could just have it like not be an actual mob or something. Maybe just a particle effect that happens during nighttime. Also, warning gets wrecked. Warning gets completely wrecked by 8 iron golems. Why did he use a sonic boom attack? It was right next to it. Let's see. Warden is so strong because it's meant to be dodged. Yes, it's meant to be avoided, not to kill, because it can kill you real quick. It is 500 HP, which is 250 hearts. Yes, maybe no MC said, no Minecraft said they will never be headed. It is 100 HP. No, Minecraft just said it in their YouTube channel. Or 50 hearts. Just Google it. No, the Warden, the Ender Dragon. Oh, I thought you meant Iron Golem. What is life? Depressing. It's a Bedrock edition, sadly. The deleted world. Is there a file of it? As I play Bedrock, I lost so many worlds, but they're all files. Yeah, you can find a file of it if you dig into where it is, because on Bedrock edition you basically just go to like export world or something like that, and you can get a file of it there, and then you can import the world or double click it if you have Minecraft installed. For Java edition, you can go to like here, right? You can go to options. No, not options. You can go to one of your worlds here, you can edit it, and you can open the world folder, and then you can grab that world, right? So it's not that hard to grab it, or to find it, right? So, yeah, we got that out of the way, I guess. Sure, a lot of golems, yeah. I don't think a warden can win this. But, it would be a fun Skull Catalyst farm just to have an Iron Golem farm work with the Warden farm, because they just keep spawning, right? Like, you would just have a Skulk Sensor go to the Skulk Shrieker. Like, you just build an Iron farm above a Skulk Shrieker, right? And Skull Catalyst for days. But yeah. Let's go read the rest of the bugs, I think. I don't remember if I did. Warden spawns in blocks that have no collision. Warden cannot spawn on a single snow layer like other mobs. Skulk sensors and wardens detect when a player holds up a shield. Oh, I did read it, right? Yeah, I did read all of it. Okay, we actually finished that. But we still have some stuff to do. So here's the thing. Let's get ourselves a command block. Give me command block. Repeating command block here. And we're going to repeat the particle. So particle, sonic boom. Like, we're gonna do it like 3 blocks up. Doesn't need redstone. Repeat. So, I mean, that's what it looks like when it's doing it at the same time. Maybe we should actually need redstone here. Let's have a little bit of a timer here. Actually, let's do it like this. Let's do it like that. I had a redstone torch. Yada yada. We'll do this. We'll do this. So that's fast-ish, right? Okay, that may be a little bit too fast. We'll do this, and then we'll do this, right? And then we'll put a block above it, right? Maybe we won't make it repeat. Impulse. Okay, that's better, I think. That's enough time between each sonic boom attack. So it kind of just like, it builds up in the middle, like it swirls, right? And then there's a boom, right? It goes into the middle, and then it just spreads out violently. So that's the new sonic boom particle thing. We could get another warden in here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He can't beat the mob. My goodness. It's also a fun iron farm as well, right? Like, this is like one of the farms that I kind of want to build on a server. Like, you can get iron, you can get skull catalyst, like you get infinite skull catalyst, although skull catalysts are really just not useful enough. Like, you can just get one skull catalyst. Okay, is this back? Is this back, guys? Is this back? Tell me it's back. I don't know why OBS keeps crashing. It hasn't done this in ever. OBS just keeps crashing. But as you saw, right, like the new Skulk particle and the these guys get wrecked. Like these wardens just don't do it's not like it would be an automatic farm, not gonna lie, but they just don't do that much, right? Yep, it's back. Thank you. they just give out Skull Callus. Like if people want to build with these things, like that would be fine, right? Like I think it looks good. I think it looks cool. But like certainly no other use for it, you know? Like like these guys are just like, and plus you just get you get a bit of it, like just doing like just raiding the end cities, right? So like you don't need like an infinite amount of Skull Callus. But yeah, that's pretty much that. But the other thing that I wanted to do before OBS crashed was actually go over to the end. Where did I put that end portal? It's over here, right? Yeah, I put the end portal here. I wanted to see them fight the Ender Dragon. I wanted to see these wardens fight the Ender Dragon. I totally forgot we did this. Where are you, Ender Dragon? Let's place like a warden up here. Let's place like a few wardens down here. I wish they made it so that I wish they made it so that any mob that looks at an Enderman gets attacked, you know? Like I think that would be a fun mechanic, just like how the vibrations work, right? Like I wish the Enderman can like fight off these guys. But if we get the if we get the Ender Dragon to actually go over here, right? sit at the table here. Did it hit the warden? Yeah, it hit the warden. So that warden is a bit maybe let's put some wardens on the pillars here. Let's try to get them all aggroed at the what is it called? Ender Dragon. Come on, guys. Use your sonic boom attack against it. Hurt it. Try to hurt it. Come on, guys. I know this end is messed up, but like come on and hurt the Ender Dragon. I want to see it. It said that it does something. Come on, guys. Why isn't the Ender Dragon just sitting down at the nest? Okay, that warden is still angry. I don't know if the other wardens are. Come on, Ender Dragon. You want to go back to your nest, right? Maybe I should just destroy the end crystals here. Maybe it'll take the threat seriously. Come on. Now where is the Ender Dragon? Ender Dragon! Sit at the center. Come on, Ender Dragon! Just sit at the center. I just want you to sit at the center. Everyone will be after you. I want to see the damage. I'm pretty sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's coming to the center. Can it do the sonic boom attack? Will it do the sonic boom attack against it? Okay, it does. It only like pushed it though. Come on. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do damage. It said that it shouldn't just do knockback, right? And it always gets too far away before they can launch their sonic boom attack. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're coming down. You're coming back down again. Okay. Okay, are you guys attacking? Are you guys attacking? Okay, they keep just pushing them. I don't think this bug is fixed. I wanted to see an actual Ender Dragon fight, but they don't. They just don't attack the Ender Dragon. Like, they push it with the sonic boom attack, but they don't attack it. Like, they don't do damage to it. The Ender Dragon is just it's just taking all the hits. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. I don't think we can do much here, and this whole place is like ruinous. This whole place is done for. Starlight, gotta go. Well, have a good rest of your day, Double Decker. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good stream and have a good day, everyone. Yes. Bye. Well, I think that's gonna be it for our stream as well. We went through everything. It was kind of fun, but it honestly takes a lot. Takes a lot. Takes a toll on me. I'm sweating. And by the way, it's like about 90 degrees every day this week. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't know how hard it is in your area, but like, it's summertime around here. It's summertime. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we have done everything I wanted to do today. And we explored the things that we could explore in some capacity. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed hanging out and having a chat, you know what I mean? Next snapshot is probably going to be small. I'm probably going to include it with the next week, so we're going to do this bi-weekly, hopefully. But yeah, have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash last time. Thanks for streaming. Yes, Centra. Thanks for coming around. Bye-bye. Peter Griffin.